A new era is coming, and there are life-changing opportunities in 2023. Here is how you get ahead of 99% of people in 6 to 12 months. Step 1. Urgency. There is no time to be carefree or coast in 2023. The economy is down, and there are golden opportunities everywhere. However, these opportunities will not always be there. In fact, they will cease to exist in the near future, and with that, the possibility to escape the matrix will become smaller and smaller. You should feel extremely uncomfortable with the possibility of where you could end up in life. Step 2. Specific goals. I want you to take a moment to think about your goals. What exactly are your goals? Everyone wants to get rich, but that doesn't mean anything. How much money do you want to earn monthly? Everyone can name a random amount of money, but that also doesn't mean anything. What is the deadline you set to achieve that outcome? You see, people write down random goals without details and deadline, and that is why they fail. You need to get as specific as possible. Money is never going to fall on your lap. There are thousands of online skills. Instead of flip-flopping from skill to skill, pick a good skill and aim to become exceptional at it. Set deadlines and keep learning. Only when you have a clear target can you start to hunt. Step 3. Sacrifice to dominate. Now it's time to make a plan. There are 2 parts when it comes to the plan. The first part is how you are actually going to begin the work. You know your goal. How are you going to get there? If it's a specific skill you need, plan out how you are going to learn it. Will it be on YouTube, or will you buy a course? Will you read books? Plan everything out and write down exactly what your days are going to look like. The second part of planning is something most people forget. Plan your sacrifices. This is where most people mess up their plan. They only included the first part, but didn't factor in all the bad habits, activities, and distractions that veer them off course. Everyone that wants to achieve success needs to understand their weaknesses. Ask yourself, what is it that takes most of your time, and what do you need to let go of? Your full plan should be extremely specific. Create a master plan. Step 4. Become a ghost. Every man that craves success knows he might need to go ghost mode at some point. This means you disappear and forget about attention and distractions. Too many people spend mental energy on people that don't care about them. Here is the brutal reality. There are all kinds of people that will distract you from your goals. Some of them are people in your close family. It can also be random people on Instagram. You need to be able to go ghost mode and disappear for a while. This might mean you go through a period of loneliness. It doesn't matter if you truly want to succeed. You will go through it. You must sharpen your tools in the shadows. Listen closely. We spoke about time running out for escaping the rat race earlier. The fact that you will be nothing more than a slave to the system should piss you off. Energy is a real thing. When you stop expending your mental energy on Instagram posts and random activities, you will now have an extra source of energy to use. Both anger and mental energy are sources of power that you need to use while you work in the shadows. Step 5. Time to hunt. Now that you've got everything in order, it's time to execute. There is no time for perfection. Let's go back in time. One of your ancestors was a man that had to hunt. He has a wife and a child waiting. A few days without food, and if he doesn't return with the food, the child will die. He absolutely must succeed. Urgency. His prey is a deer, and the man must capture it and take it home. That is his goal. Now he can't just run up to his prey like a fool because it will run away. The man is going through a specific ground in order to catch the deer off guard. He has a bow and arrow and knows the exact distance to hit it. His plan. All of a sudden, the deer drops down. It got hit by an arrow. It was the perfect shot. Calmly, the man comes out of the woods and walks towards the deer. No one could have seen the man coming. He was invisible until he came out of the woods. Ghost mode. Now let's get back to 2023. If you don't have urgency, your child might not die, but you will end up becoming a slave to the system. If you don't have a goal and a plan, you just wander around in the online wilderness without a purpose. I want to make something very clear. Even if you don't understand anything about economics or the recession taking place, you can only get better if you follow these 5 steps. Eventually, you will gain knowledge and level up massively. The most important thing to do is get started. There might be people that don't know the skill they want to learn in order to make money. If you want to see a video on specific ways to make money in 2023, leave a comment down below. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Keep grinding to be a better version of yourself.